صلى الله عليه وسلم.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. أما بعد. When a person dies, what is the most thing he's in need of at the moment? Definitely dua. He needs your dua. And there are a number of different du'as reported where the Prophet ﷺ used to do for his companions, and he also taught us how to do it. Among them is hadith number 156. The Prophet ﷺ used to say,
اللهم اغفر له وارحمه وعافه واعف عنه وأكرم نزله ووسع مدخله واغسله بالماء والثلج والبرد ونقه من الخطايا كما نقيت الثوب الأبيض من الدنس وأبدله دارا خيرا من داره وأهلا خيرا من أهله وزوجا خيرا من زوجه وأدخله الجنة وأعذه من عذاب القبر وعذاب النار.
O Allah, forgive and have mercy upon him, meaning the deceased. Excuse him and pardon him, and make honorable his reception. Now he's coming to you, so make the reception of the angels to him honorable. Expand his entry, that is in his grave, and cleanse him with water, snow, and hail, that is from his sins, and purify him of sin as white garments is purified of filth. Exchange his home for a better home, and definitely any home in paradise is better than our homes in this world, and his family for a better family, so that definitely everything is going to change in paradise. Even your own family is going to be different. Those who are given the same human family in paradise, they will be different, and that's why he says, and his spouse for a better spouse. Who can be better than my own wife? She would be a better person in paradise, different physique, different mentality, different heart, like I would if I were to be admitted to Jannah. The people will change to the best. They will be in their best form. So your wife in Jannah would be far more better than your wife in paradise, although she's the same woman, if Allah admits her to paradise with you, alongside of the Hur al-Ain, of course, if a person is there. But the Hur al-Ain cannot overpass or be better than the human females or the human women when they are admitted to Jannah, because they will be always superior. Admit him into the garden, that is to paradise. Protect him from the punishment of the grave and the torment of fire. Wow, what a beautiful dua. Companions who heard this dua said to themselves, I wish I was the one who was dead. Imagine the Prophet makes this dua for you. What do you expect Allah would do? Allah would answer it definitely. So those who heard this dua had wished that they were the ones whom this dua was done for them. Hadith 157, among the du'as also.
اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا وشاهدنا وغائبنا وصغيرنا وكبيرنا وذكرنا وأنثانا اللهم من أحييته منا فأحيه على الإسلام ومن توفيته منا فتوفه على الإيمان اللهم لا تحرمنا أجره ولا تضلنا بعده.
O Allah, forgive our living and our dead, those present and those absent. Now, this dua is to be said specifically when you are praying funeral prayer. We know that the format of funeral prayer is to say 4 takbir, Allahu Akbar. You recite the Fatiha, Allahu Akbar. You offer salutation upon the Prophet ﷺ, or as known as Durood Sharif, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin, etc. The third one, Allahu Akbar. You make dua for the deceased. The fourth one, Allahu Akbar. You may ask Allah for forgiveness for the deceased, and you just may say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah once. So what is the dua to say after the third takbir? There are a number of variations, and the sky is the limit. You can make your own dua, but this is the sunnah dua. Oh Allah, forgive our living and our dead. So our living, the dead, one among them is the one lying in front of us. Those present and those absent. One of them is present. Those who died before that, they're absent. Our young and our old. So this includes if there are youngsters and old among the deceased, we're offering funeral prayer. Our males and our females. O Allah, whom amongst us you keep alive, then let such a life be upon Islam. And who among us you take unto yourself, then let such a death be upon faith. O Allah, do not deprive us of his reward. Allahumma la tahrimna ajrah. And do not let us astray after him. وَلَا تَفْتِنَّا بَعْدَهُ. This is a beautiful dua to be recited for those who had died. Also, hadith number 158. That's also a beautiful dua.
اللهم إن فلان ابن فلان في ذمتك وحبل جوارك فقه من فتنة القبر وعذاب النار وأنت أهل الوفاء والحق فاغفر له وارحمه إنك أنت الغفور الرحيم.
You say, O Allah, and you call the deceased by name. So and so is under your care and protection. So protect him from the trial of the grave and the torment of fire. Indeed, you are faithful and truthful. You are the one who fulfills his promises. This is being faithful and truthful in what you say and promise. Forgive and have mercy upon him. This is the deceased. We're asking Allah for mercy and forgiveness. Surely you are the oft forgiving and the most merciful. Praising Allah, glorifying Allah, mentioning Allah's beautiful attributes, all in order to beg Allah the Almighty for forgiveness for the one who has died. And the following hadith, hadith number 159, is also around these grounds.
اللهم عبدك وابن أمتك احتاج إلى رحمتك وأنت غني عن عذابه إن كان محسنا فزد في حسناته وإن كان مسيئا فتجاوز عنه.
O Allah, your servant and the son of your maidservant is in need of your mercy, and you are without need of his punishment. Praising Allah by acknowledging that we all need Allah's mercy, and Allah Azza wa Jal does not need to punish us if he doesn't want to. If he was righteous, then increase his reward. And if he was wicked, then look over his sins. And this is asking and begging Allah by his mercy to overlook his shortcomings. We are all full of shortcomings and flaws, but we need Allah's mercy that we know that incubates and covers everything in this universe. هذا والله أعلم ونسبة العلم إليه أسلم وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.
صلى الله على محمد صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله عليه وسلم.